Hello students, today we will start new chapter of geography, chapter 4 agriculture. First of all, we will discuss the topic 1 types of farming. In today's video, we will study about only primitive subsistence farming. India is an agricultural important country. We all know that more than 60% population of our country engage in agriculture, or in other words we can say that about two-thirds of its population is engaged in agriculture activities. It is a primary activity which produce most of the food that we consume. जो हम खाना खाते हैं almost that food is derived from agriculture. Even agriculture provide raw material to different industries, mainly for agro-based industries like sugar industry, jute industry, cotton textile industries, paper industries. Such industries dependent on agriculture for raw material. So agriculture is very important for us. What is agriculture? Agriculture is a combination of two words, agar and culture. Agar means land and culture means cultivation. So agriculture means cultivation on land. Whenever cultivation is done on land, it is known as agriculture. In India, only cultivation is not included in agriculture. Even lumbering means cut down the wood of tree, forest relating activity, forestry, sericulture, cultivation of silk, and for silk we rear the silkworm on the mulberry tree and produce the cocoon. From cocoon we get silk. Viticulture, cultivation of grapes is known as viticulture. Horticulture, cultivation of fruits and vegetables is known as horticulture. Pisciculture, rearing of fishes for commercial purpose is known as pisciculture. Rearing of animals or livestock, etc. All these things are included in agriculture. Topic types of farming. Agriculture is an age-old economic activity. From ancient time, people are doing agriculture in our country. Over these years, cultivation methods have changed significantly. If we compare from ancient to present, there drastically change has come in the methods of farming, and these change dependent on three factors. First factor is physical environment of any area. Second, technologically people know how to use the technology. And third, socio-cultural practices. These three factors influence the agricultural method. At present, in different parts of India, mainly three types of farmings are following. One is primitive subsistence farming, second is intensive subsistence farming, and third one is commercial farming. Today we will discuss about primitive subsistence farming. This type of farming is still practiced in few pockets of India. As it is known by name primitive. This type of farming, this method of farming is very primitive. Old techniques are used in this type of farmings, and still this farming is practiced in different parts of India. It is practiced on small patches of land. Patches means small size of plots of the field. It is practiced on a small area with the help of primitive tools. Hoe, dowel, digging sticks. These are the name of the primitive tools. It is done with the help of family and community member. They do not hire the labor. They mainly family members or community members do this type of farming. This type of farming depends upon monsoon. They do not irrigate their fields. Natural fertility of the soil. It means they do not add any manure or fertilizer. And suitability of other environment conditions. They depend on these factors. Example of this type of farming is slash and burn agriculture. So now we'll discuss about what is slash and burn agriculture. Slash and burn agriculture. Farmer clears a patch of land. First of farmer in the forest area cut down the trees and burn all the waste materials. So slash means cut, burn means डिफरेंट मटेरियल्स को फायर अप करना, जलाकर उन्हें एसिड में कन्वर्ट कर देना. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज नोन एज स्लैश एंड बर्न एग्रीकल्चर. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ फार्मर क्लियर ए पैच ऑफ लैंड एंड प्रोड्यूस सीरियल्स, अनाज उगाना शुरू कर देता है वहां पर, एंड अदर्स फूड क्रॉप्स टू सस्टेन देयर फैमिली. बट आफ्टर सम टाइम्स because they are not using the any manure fertilizers, that soil, that land area lose the fertility. So when the soil fertility decrease, the farmer move to the another place, clear a new patch of land for cultivation. So in this type of farming, farmer is shifting from one area to another area. That's why it is also known as shifting cultivation. So this type of shifting, when farmer is shifting from one to another area, allow nature to replenish the fertility of the soil through natural process. Suppose farmer is doing, first of farmer clear this patch of land. After 2 or 3 years, farmer shift to another land on this area, then another area. So after 5 or 6 years, the first land which was used by farmer, naturally it will regain its fertile power. Land productivity in this type of agriculture is low because they depend on monsoon and natural fertility. So the land productivity is very low because farmer does not use the fertilizers or other modern inputs. It is known by different names in different parts of the country. In India also, even in other countries also, it is known by different names. In India, in northeastern states like Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, in these 4 states it is known as Jhuming. In Manipur it is known as Pamlo. Chhattisgarh and Andaman Nicobar Island it is known as Deepa. Now in other countries, in Mexico it is known as Milpa. In Central America it is also known as Milpa. In Venezuela it is known as Conuco. Central Africa it is known as Mazole. In Brazil it is known as Roca. In Vietnam it is known as Ray. In Indonesia it is known as Ladang. In other states also in India, in different parts of India, it is known by different names. That's all for today, students.